Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're doing a good old get ready with me for work video, which will be unedited. I've got my skincare on right now. Just going to put on my primer. As always with these things, I write down what makeup I'm going to be using here. I get bored at work, so I start making lists of things. So I write a list of what makeup I'm gonna do in my videos. Sometimes I write down makeup that I'm gonna do when I'm not making videos. I don't know. Just like doing makeup is kind of like therapy for me. Writing lists, making lists, writing like a journal style thing, like just writing down what I'm thinking, writing down words, just writing down things, just putting pen to paper, just getting thoughts out of my head is kind of therapeutic for me as well. So I don't know, I like to buy these cheap notebooks from, I used to buy the expensive ones. I don't do that anymore. But one time I just bought the really cheap spiral notebooks from like the grocery store or the office store or something like that. But now I like to buy pretty ones, but the ones you can buy cheap from TJ Maxx. And I just write things like stupid things like lists. And I don't know, the satisfying thing I find about lists is yes, crossing things off. And yes, sometimes I'll write something on there just so I can cross it off. I'll write it down and I'll immediately cross it off. Why do I do that? I don't know. It's a very satisfying thing for me. Don't you do something stupid just because it's satisfying? That's why I do it. I write it down and then I cross it off. It's just one of those things that I like to do. And I find it very, I don't know, I find it therapeutic. So, what are we going to do today? First, let me put on my eye primer. I'm getting ready for work, my Thursday. It's not Thursday. I'm getting ready for work for my Saturday job. And it's nice day today. Nice and rainy. So the sun, well, I don't know. I don't get to work until 2 o'clock, and it's only like a little after 10 o'clock right now. It's rainy right now, and I don't think it's going to last all day long, but I sit on a little guard station with windows, facing a window, and when the sun comes out, it just hits different. I don't know. And it could do like a little greenhouse effect in there where it seems like hotter than it really is. I do have an air conditioner in there, thankfully. So that is nice. But still, the sun does come and shine in there on my face. So I do make sure to put on my sunscreen on Saturdays. I've already put that on because I've already been out today. I went and got my nails done. That's what they look like right there. And I got them shaved down because they were so long and I was not able to function properly with my nails being so freaking long. So what palette are we going to use today? Well, I pulled out for summer, since it is summertime, although it doesn't feel summer out there just yet, although there have been 100, with the heat index, 100-degree days so far, like in May. But since it's not officially summer, like by the calendar, but it has felt like summer out there. This is the Natasha Denona mini bronze palette. So we are going to bronze ourselves up to do, I think. And that is the palette that we're going to use. So this came out a couple of years ago, a couple of summers ago. And man, so I really like this palette. It does only have one shimmer in it, but I think I'm gonna use one of my highlights as another shimmer. I'm debating on whether I want to get a fake tan or not for this summer and see how it goes and see if I want to keep that up. Like, do I want to buy a bottle of fake tan and use it, or do I want to go somewhere and get a fake tan done, which might look better? Because I've had issues with fake tanner in the past, but that was back when they used to be really bad. But they've come a long way since then, from what I've heard. So I don't know. So we got that color laid down. Then the next lightest color, or second darkest, or let's just say next lightest color. We're not doing anything wild today. Like sometimes on Saturdays I'll do real colorful looks, but not today. We're just gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna kiss it. Kiss it simple, stupid. Or silly. However you want to say it these days. So, how is your summer gonna look this year? I'm gonna be working pretty much all summer. I am gonna take a short vacation next weekend. Go out of town. Just take a short little vacation with my friend to go see my friend's son. A few hours away. I just thought they were going, so they asked me to come, so I thought, you know, sure, I need a weekend off. It's not like anywhere fun or anything like that. It's just a nice, quiet town. Okay, now this is the darkest color. These have shade names. They're just on the back, and I never know which shade matches to what when them shade names are on the back. You know what I mean? I'm not that good at that kind of thing. It's like a puzzle to me. Which name goes to which shade? Just put the name of the shade under the shade. Okay, I think I got some in my eye. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's blend this in. I haven't played with the Natasha Denona palette in a little while. I'll do some filming tomorrow and maybe, hopefully Monday. Don't hold me to this because I've just been a little lazy lately because, not lazy, because I've been working a lot. So just say I've been busy. I've been busy, not lazy. I'm gonna try to film tomorrow and put out my monthly palette rankings tomorrow. And then we'll just see how the rest of the week goes, because I do have some appointments. I have to go. I have a hair appointment to have them look at my extensions, see if I need to get some new extensions done. Because if I do, I need to save up some money for that. Because that's not the kind of extensions I want, which are long extensions. And the K-tip extensions, those are not exactly a minor expense. I'll have to save up for that. If you hear something in the background, I think somebody is doing their yard work in the rain. Which, okay, to each his own, I guess. I guess you waited too long. And this was your only option. Yep, somebody is doing their yard work in the rain. And people in this neighborhood are kind of weird. I'm sorry, just cleaning my brushes. I bought this really good brush cleaner from Shop Saie. I ordered some more, so hopefully I'll be getting that soon. Because, you know what? I bought the e.l.f. brush cleaner, and it is no bueno. No bueno. The e.l.f. brush cleaner is not good at all. I had to declutter that stuff. But this stuff is pretty good for like daily brush cleaning. I mean, not for like deep brush cleaning, but for like daily brush cleaning. And you can get it in different scents. I got cucumber melon because I just like that clean scent. Because I've finally gotten into the habit of cleaning my brushes on the daily. Oh, I'm not done yet. What am I thinking? Okay. Then we've got this bronze shade right there. I think bronze looks were in vogue a couple of summers ago. But as you know, eyeshadow palettes stick around forever. So just because something goes out of vogue doesn't mean you should just throw out the baby with the bathwater. So there we go. And I think I've got a peach. I've got this Haus Labs. I've got this Haus Labs highlighter. I think I'm going to use that as my other shimmer. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that looks good. Peach and bronze. Match made in heaven. Is that sticking down? I'm getting a new makeup mirror coming in. I ordered it and it should be in soon. and it has the phone holder on top of it. So hopefully I can get in closer to the camera. And I do have a new ring light too. I've just been, like I said, busy, lazy, whatever you want to call it. To something. That is very nice. I've been to something or another to set it up. You'd think I'd have time today to do it. But the hours just slip by, you know? They just slip by. Okay. So this is what we got going on so far. Let's see. I got my little work makeup bag. We need to take stuff out of it. I need to take out the lipsticks. And what I'm looking for is my eyeliner. My AOA Studio black eyeliner. Which I think is just as good as any eyeliner out there. So we got that there. So hopefully it feels nice and not too dry today. So I'll put that over there. I've got my hoard of eye stuff over here. Let's take out this Fantasize. I keep wanting to call it Fanatic, but it's the One Size Fantasize mascara. Which I'm so glad I got this in my Ipsy icon box. So I won't be having as many videos. Not that I have a lot. I used to post every day. I just can't keep up with that schedule anymore. But I won't be having a video next Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. And we may or may not be doing the Tuesday night makeup club on Tuesday. It just depends on if we can all get together. And we have a new member. We have Shelly going to be our new member. So there are going to be 4 of us now, which is so exciting. Okay, and then a little bit of Telescopic Lift from Loreal. If you've been here a while, you know this is my eye combo, my eyelash combo for right now. I always change it up every couple of months or so. But I don't know, I think this Telescopic Lift is going to be in permanent rotation. I think it's become a holy grail. Okay. Okay, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. This is over here. Let's take a drink. Let's hydrate from the Care Bear tumbler. And let's put on some e.l.f. under eye brightener. You know, I bought a Stanley mug, but I just don't use it. I don't think it's that great. I like my cheap little Care Bear mug, Care Bear tumbler that I got, best of all. I mean, sure, it probably doesn't hold as much as the 40 ounce. I can get like a 20 ounces in there with ice. But that's like all I really need at a time. So, and I think it's more stylish. Of course, everybody says the odd Walla bottles are in now. I don't know. I can't keep up. I try to keep up with what's in, but I can't, like, I can't keep monetarily buying everything that's in style. So I'm just gonna buy what I think, what I like. Besides, it's not like I'm out and about showing off my stuff. Like with my whatever's in style backpack, showing off my whatever's in style water container. I don't know. Everything goes in and out of style so quickly these days too. Okay, so we're going to use the Saie Slip Tint, which I've had this for a while. I really think I need to use it up really quickly before it goes out. I think it's okay. It still smells like the first day I bought it. The reason I say that is because it is clean. It's a clean beauty product. And this is a tinted moisturizer. So it's going to be really dewy. So we're just putting this on. You're probably wondering, or some people probably wonder, why do I do these hour-long, unedited, get ready with me's? Are they really? Do people really want to watch them? Well, the people who really want to watch them are the ones watching them right now. And the people who don't were the ones who tapped out early on or never clicked on this to begin with. So I'm guessing you either really like Get Ready With Me's, you're just supporting the channel, or why am I doing these in the first place? Well, number one, I'm trying to get my watch hours up. Because I'm really, really close to the number of watch hours I need to get monetized. So I'm making longer videos. I'm trying to do more lives on my channel that are longer. I was never one to do real short videos anyway. If I'm gonna do a short video, I'll put it on TikTok. If something's gonna be less than 10 minutes long, If I feel like it's going to be less than 10 minutes long, I'm going to put it on TikTok. I'm not going to waste time editing it here and putting it up here. I'm just going to slap it over on TikTok because they've got a good editor on TikTok. It takes time to edit YouTube videos. And I get higher view counts. I get higher view counts on TikTok. So if I'm going to do something short and I'm not going to get a lot of views, then I'd rather put it on TikTok and see it get more views. Okay, we're going to try this Give Beauty. Is this it? Yeah, this Give Beauty I found at TJ Maxx. It's called the Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo in the shade Toastin. I was really surprised I found my shade at TJ Maxx, because usually my shade is hard to find at discount stores. And I should use the powder bronzer too, but I really like cream bronzer. Oh, the other reason I do this is because I want people who like to put on long videos and like do housework. These aren't necessarily tutorial videos, they're just talky talk videos. People who want to put on the video, fall asleep to the video. People who want to do housework or do busy work while they have the video on in the background. That kind of thing. That's what these kind of videos are for. Like I said, they're not really makeup tutorials. I do my makeup pretty much the same way every time. If you've been here, you know that. Sometimes I'll do a colorful look. And I really like doing that. I really like doing colorful looks. But since I've started work, I've gone to more of the basic side of doing makeup. And like, I'll save like my colorful looks for doing collaborations, doing live streams, things like that. When I don't have to like go to work, basically. So, and these are for like, if you want to like do your makeup and have something on. If you have to do your makeup and get ready for work and have something on while you're doing your makeup as well, and it takes you an hour to do your makeup as well. Okay, so we got the bronzer, and we're also going to use the Saie liquid blush. It has a name. I wrote it down at one point, but I have forgotten it. I have a video coming up tomorrow where I use a lot of clean beauty products, and I tell you what the name is of this blush. If you want to know, check that video out. But this is like the Liquid Dew blush, something like that. So I'll be using like mostly clean products in tomorrow's video collab I'm doing with the Sassy Divas. But this is in the shade Spicy. in case you're interested. I really like this blush. Oh, well, I will be putting all the products. I will be putting all the products that I'm using down in the description box. So check that out. I'll put that down there. I'll put down the information about what this blush is down in the description box. If you're interested to know what this blush is. No links. I don't put links. I don't put affiliate codes. I don't put links. But you can copy the name, put it into a search bar on Sephora or wherever you go to get your makeup. It's really not hard to look at makeup. You don't need a link for everything. Besides, I don't know where you shop for makeup at. Okay, now for powder. I'm going to use the Moira translucent powder. What is it called? Loose. It's just called loose setting powder in the shade translucent. Yes, I'm trying to get, I'm running out of, I'm starting to run out of setting powder. Is this the one I had set down to use? Yeah. Okay, I don't have to follow my lists that I make. Just because I write something down doesn't mean if I don't follow it that I'm not that bad. Not that that's a bad thing, but I don't feel like something's bad's gonna happen if I don't follow my to-do list. It doesn't make me anxious or anything like that. Which reminds me, I need to take my medicine today. Let me pause this and go take my medicine. Okay, this is your reminder to go take your meds. So I got that taken care of. I bought a new powder brush from e.l.f. I went to the drugstore the other day and bought a few things, and this was one of them. So I bought a new why do I keep wanting to say blush brush? A new powder brush. Because my other one was just shedding all over the place. Okay, I'm going to use some of this AOA Flawless powder too under my eyes. And like I said, this is a very dewy tinted moisturizer, so trying to set it down to be matte is probably next to impossible. Okay, and yeah, I got some more of this coming in from AOA as well. Okay, bring that blush in a little more. Because we like that blush. Okay. I said I need more bronzer, but no, I do not. My skin is quite bronzed. Like I said, we're going for a bronzed look today. I think we have achieved it. So, I'm going to put on some highlighter. I'm going to be using this Haus Labs highlighter as well in Peach Quartz. And down the nose, of course. I definitely love this highlighter. It's going to be bronzed and dewy looking today. Let's use a little bit of this Fenty powder too. Yes, I'm using like 3 different powders. Okay, now that we got that done with, let's work on the eyebrows a little bit. Just using this AOA I can't say anything right today. Liquid eyebrow gel. I do have the color, I do have the darkest color in Ebony. But I do like to, oops, I'm just going crazy with it. Okay. I think we look okay. Okay, I think. Okay, are we going to do anything on the lower lash line? Yeah, I think so. Let's take that second lightest color and go in the lower lash line. Just like that. That's all. I mean, that's not all, but that's all for that. Let's clean this brush. This brush, I don't think I've cleaned in a while. Could use a little bit of clean up. Okay. So, anybody got any vacations? Well, I already asked that, but let me know if you're going on any vacations anytime soon. That's the only one I've got really set up for the summertime. I'll probably take a couple other small ones here and there during the summertime. Okay, then we're going to take this darkest shade and outline the lower lash line. Hopefully I won't start my eyes watering. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up some. This is kind of a reddish brown color. And I'm going to wipe off this brush. I'm going to take out another blending brush and then blend this in. Kind of darken up this area a little bit more. If I can. I don't know. I think I'm doing good on time, actually. Okay, I'm not. Should I go with black or should I go with brown in my waterline? I think I haven't used brown in a while, so I'm going to use brown in my waterline today. Make sure to take this with me. So there we go so far. Let's use some. Let's start getting stuff together for leaving the house. Okay, let's use some Bad Gal Bang on the lower lash line, on the lower lashes, that is. Put a little bit on the top. Let's curl, no, I think the lashes look okay. Okay, we need a little something in the inner corner. Let's say this Moira, this Phoebe, is that right? Phoebe color. That might be a too gold. Who cares? Let's go with the gold. We're gonna be a little extra. If we can't be extra anywhere else, let's be extra on the inner corner. Okay, excuse me. So let's start getting things together. We've got the two eyeliners. Let's take the eyeshadow palette. Let's take the inner corner shade. Let's take the powder. Now let's do the lips. I've got my Saie lip blur. We're gonna do on the lips. And yeah, I think that looks good with the look. And then do the Moira Beloved lip gloss. There. Okay, I think we've got a... Okay, my dog is down there by my feet. I keep moving it with my feet. Okay, I think this is what the final look is. Let me know what you think down below. We got this done in 45 minutes. Wow. Primer and everything. Although I already have my skincare done, but yeah, I think this turned out really nice. I want to take my highlighter with me too. Maybe. Will it fit in my baggie? That I don't know. We can make it fit. We can make it fit. We can make it fit. Make it fit. Make it fit. Okay, we made it fit. And we didn't break the bag. Okay. Alright, let me know what you think down below. And thank you for joining me today. Good vibes to everyone out there. Have a great weekend. If you're watching this on the weekend, have a great week. If you're watching this during the week, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Okay, goodbye.